Hey guys, welcome back to my craft room. So today we're going to be making some little bunny candy huggers. These are so cute. I love how they turned out, and I thought I would go ahead and share with you guys on how I put them together. Of course, you know, any kind of candy would work. Even tea bags, you could do them hugging those. My because my candy has that waxy paper because it's saltwater taffy, I'm going to have to go in and actually I'll just show you because I'll have to go in with my stapler. But if you're doing like chocolates or something, you shouldn't need to. Of course, you know, if you need that extra stability, then you can go ahead and do that. But just what I'm showing you now would work. And if you're not really doing, if you're not going to be handling them that much, then there's really no need to use the hot glue gun or a stapler or anything like that. It's going to be it's going to be able to hold itself pretty well. So what you're going to start out with is just a circle. You could even do a large oval if you wanted to, but I only have a certain size of ovals and they don't go above this size, so I did a circle and then I did 3 large ovals and then one that nests inside of it. And I'm going to be doing a pink bunny this time, but I've been doing white. So you're going to need 3 of those, and then you're going to need just another set of 2 plain. You don't need to get the other nesting pieces for that. And I just did a fun floral pattern paper. I feel like that kind of spices it up a little bit, especially since we're doing the little flower crown. Kind of lets it all kind of blend together. So you're going to cut one of your ovals in half, the one with your nesting paper, just like that. And then you're going to put your adhesive down on the bottom of your circle and place your 2 pieces of oval cut in half. You can angle them, you don't have to. It's just kind of how you want your feet to look. If you have a little bit of extra glue or tape, you can just roll it off with your finger. Just keep, you know, rubbing and rubbing and it'll come off. And then you're going to take your other 2 ovals, and those are going to be your ears. And you're just going to do, I like to do X's, but whatever is easiest on you. I feel like maybe a glue stick would be fine, but if you're going to be making a lot of these, I would spring for the, either do the hot glue gun or do the tape runner, because it's just a lot faster. If you're making a lot of them, especially for like classrooms, then yeah, I would do that. So then you're just going to make your eyes. You don't have to do this step. I just kind of liked the idea of it. And you're just going to do some eyelashes. And you can leave your face just like that. I'm going to go in with a pink and just make an upside down heart for the nose. Just kind of play around with the shape until you get what you want. And then you're going to take your 2 plain ovals and you're going to fold them in half. I like to do pretty side out. Sometimes I'm like, it doesn't really matter, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't want that fraying edge from, you know, cutting it in the die cut. I don't want that edge showing. And then you're just going to put your adhesive on there. These are so simple and so cute. And of course you can adjust the size to whatever, you know, size of die, or if you're using a template and you're just cutting out your ovals, you can adjust your size like that. If you wanted to, if you don't want to freehand it, you could download a template. I bet there's oval templates anywhere online. Just, you know, be careful where you're downloading from. And then you're going to put some adhesive along the edge of the circle, her body / head, and the ears. And that's going to be our flower crown. I did originally do like a random, well, not really random, but the big flower to the side. And I think I like better the big flower in the center, even though it does cover up her face a little bit. I think I still like it a little bit better than off to the side. So I do my large one, or you can, you know, kind of adjust to whatever you feel like you like. Let's see here. Grab a few different colors. I normally do 2 little and then 2 medium and then 1 big. But of course, you know, if you like a certain style better, and you could even make your own paper flowers. That would be really cute. But really you're just kind of decorating in between there. So you could even do a bow if you wanted. That would be really cute. But there is your flower crown. And then to do your little candy, you just pop open her little hands here. I like to do a large X, and then sometimes I even do a line through the X, kind of like a snowflake. And then the same for the outside of her hands. Wow, it's the inside, but the outer corners. And then I just take my, this time I'm using saltwater taffy, but chocolates or anything like that would be fine. Of course, tea bag, like we talked about. So then you're just going to press down, make sure all of your pieces are kind of in there really nice and tight. You could do the wiggle test, and if you find that, I find that this one right here does not want to stay, I mean it stays, but it likes to pop open sometimes. And if you don't, if you have a problem with that, you could always go in and take your stapler, let me see here, and then just staple down your little piece of, just like that, just to ensure that your paper is secure. Do it to the other side here. You could do that with your chocolates too if you need to. Maybe even your tea bag if it's made of a certain, the wrapper is made of a certain material. This one doesn't quite want to get down there. Of course, you could use a glue gun to put it down there. It's just a little difficult because then it's going to be a little harder for them to take out. They might end up ripping your bunny. Which, you know, most of the time these kinds of gifts and whatnot, they don't last very long. But if someone does want to, you know, protect it and keep it, then either the stapler or just leaving it with the ATG or whatever adhesive tape you use. But yeah. So those are the little bunny candy huggers. I think they are adorable. I think the added little face is just like a really nice touch. Look at that one. They're just so cute. And I like the, switching it up and doing the pink. I think that was a good idea. You can't really tell the difference on camera, but might even make a blue one. I don't really need very many of these, so, but they're addicting to make. I'm like, just whoop, 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 whoop. So they would be really good for like classroom, or if you have like a team or something that you're working with, that would be really cute to, or even just putting on, maybe if you're doing gift bags for Easter, you could just pop that on there with maybe a gift tag or something. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I made my bunny candy huggers. I hope you are having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.